a frontline firebombing war veteran who at 86 years old can still swing a 3-pound hammer with some degree of accuracy and can also hibernate like a squirrel. If that's not aspirational, I don't know what is. Mr. Lancelotti, if they say you've got problems between the ears, then so do I. Good luck, sir, and God bless.
Darryl Richard. Who's Darryl?
Me, sir.
And you, sir?
Devontae Richard, his brother.
All right. Who was driving the car?
I was.
And you came to pay?
No, I was just a witness of what happened.
Okay. He is charged with not putting his turn signal on twice. What do you want to tell me about this? It's a very serious offense, Inspector Quinn. No turn signal.
I supposedly didn't turn on my signal lights. I was coming from work. I got pulled over in front of my brother's house, and I was taken out the car, kind of roughed up, put in the back of my car, back of the police officer's car. I guess they wanted to see if I had any weapons or anything in the car.
It was 2:30 in the morning, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, I'm reading a police report, sir.
Yes, sir.
And the police indicate that when they pulled you over, you became, I'm going to read their language, you became immediately irate and began yelling at the police officer for pulling him over. As police were standing in front of Richard, he continued to conceal his hands underneath the seat. Richard was told to show his hands, to which he did, but continued to breathe extremely heavy, I don't know what that means, and argue with police. Is there a law against heavy breathing?
No, Your Honor.
Being pulled over by a police officer at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd be breathing heavy too. Okay. When removing Richard from the vehicle, he became aggressive once again and continued to move his hands toward his pockets while we were conducting a Terry pat. He was pushed up against the car, handcuffed immediately for officer safety, and seated in the rear of the marked police cruiser pending further investigation. Police searched Richard for weapons, which were negative. He was checked, and he had an active license. He was issued a summons for turn signals.
Sir, I just asked him when he was walking up to the vehicle, I asked him, what did you pull me over for at this time of night? And I guess, I don't know if that triggered anything, but that's what I said. And then I proceeded to get my license and registration ready. And he said, let me see your hands. And I said, sir, I'm not hiding anything. I'm coming from work. This is the situation. And then he was like, let me see your hands. I said, sir, I have my wallet in my hands to show you my license. And he pulled me out the car, threw me against the car, and kind of roughed me up. And luckily, my arms didn't break. You know what I mean? I got pretty roughed up. And throwing in the back, I started screaming because when he threw me against the car, he kind of hurt me pretty bad. So I started screaming, and that's when my brother came out and was like, what's going on?
I came outside, asked the cop what was the issue. He didn't want to, he told me to step back because I was scaring him. I don't know how I was scaring the police officer. He's the one with the weapons. But he was literally blocking the drive. It was 2:30 in the morning. It's like I just woke up to the restaurant.
Sir, I do have tinted windows, so I was scared. I wasn't getting, you know what I mean? Luckily, I didn't have any weapons. I could have turned out another whole other scene, you know what I mean?
Your Honor, the report also states that the officer was wearing his body-worn camera, and there is footage of that. So I think in the totality of the situation, we can have a trial and have the footage, have everything brought
I
in.
honestly think it would be in your best interest to put